How you doing?
Yeah. Doing good.
Same for the rest of us, I think.
Yeah, doing good.
You know all these other people around, like the players? It's
Uh,
a different team.
yeah, I've been here over the summer a little bit, so you got to, hang around the guys and kind of get to know them a little bit. But I don't know them that well, but I know them a little bit for sure.
Does it feel at all like the drama part of this is finally somewhat down and that's over and you're getting back to basketball?
I wasn't even going to talk about it, so obviously it's gone now. I mean, if you're going to ask any questions about that whole thing, then I'm not going to answer them. So I'm just saying, like, we're happy to turn the page, and DeMar's here and he's happy and he's motivated, and I play open gym with him, and he's going to make us better. So you got to look forward, and we have a very talented team that I'm looking forward to playing with. So that's a positive for sure.
You're kind of one of the longest term Spurs left.
Which is crazy. Yeah, feels weird. Things change a lot, in this league, and losing Manu is definitely tough because he's been here so long and he knows Pop better than most, so he knew how to guide us guys who hadn't been here. So now without him, we're kind of all out in the water by ourselves, but. It's fine. We still have some guys that have been here for us. Patty, I think he's the longest tenured guy, right? Patty is. So, we have a bunch of good guys. So, we'll be okay.
How'd your summer go as far as conditioning and all that stuff?
I just stayed at home and ate and got out of shape, as you can see. Had a great summer just sitting on my couch and being fat, basically. Nah, I had a good summer. Got healthy. Took care of some things, and feel great, ready to go.
What were you missing about Tony being here?
He's just one of those guys that just knew the system. Just knew everything about the city, and just tried to make it easy on you. So it's gonna be tough losing him also, but he had to go do what he had to do.
Marcus, you're not like a big rah-rah leadership type of guy or whatever, but you do it when you got to.
Yeah.
How does that change now with you being one of the longest tenured Spurs?
It doesn't change. Even when I was in Portland, everyone has their own leading way. Everyone leads in their own way, and I'm never going to be that rah-rah guy that's just going to be always talking and stuff like those guys. Fall on deaf ears. So I'm definitely not that guy. I'm the guy that says something, when it needs to be said, and more of a lead by example type of guy. So, no, I mean, of course, with the young guys, I have to be more vocal in practice and things like that. But for the most part, I won't change.
You mentioned being kind of alone in the water with Pop not having Manu and Tony around. Does it surprise you at all that he's stuck around as long as he has? And what have you kind of felt or heard from him this summer?
Pop? I've talked to him a lot. I'm not surprised because when you love it as much as he does, it's hard to leave. And this is his baby. This team. This organization. He's kind of taking it by the reins, and he's ran it for forever. So to walk away from it, I would see it as being tough, but. I'm not surprised because he still loves what he do, and I feel like as long as you love what you do, then it's always easy to, to keep going. So I think he's still fired up. I can't speak for him, but I think he's ready to go.
He asked some pretty specific things of you last summer. Did he have a checklist for you this summer to get better at, or to work on?
I think last summer I didn't have no list. I think last summer was go do you, and then that's why I played the way I did. So no, We've had great communication, and we talked over some things, together. But other than that, it wasn't, things to go try to get, better at like that. It was just, stay in great shape and just, keep working.
With so many new faces, what's going to be the biggest adjustment y'all have to work on early?
Finding chemistry, whole new team, finding chemistry, finding how to play with guys. Trying to see how certain guys play with other guys, establishing our defensive mindset, because I feel like last year, even when our offense kind of sputtered, our defense was, always there for us. So trying to get that back intact and getting guys locked in on defense and letting the offense come to us. But it's different. But I feel like every guy on the team is a good guy, and I feel like we're more talented this year too.
When you signed here 3 years ago, did you imagine 3 years down the road you standing there as the second longest tenure guy in the league?
No, you come to an organization with 3 or 4 guys that have been here, 100 years basically. So you don't think that things can turn over that quick. But it's the NBA. Things happen. Things change. I welcome new challenges, and this is just one of them.
The names that are gone now are big names. So I think people would look at you guys and say this is a
Hall of
rebuilding
Famer.
year. This is a rebuilding year for the Spurs. Do you guys look at it that way, or?
I think last year was kind of our rebuilding. This is my opinion. It was kind of our rebuilding year, kind of transitional year. As far as putting DJ at point and letting him get his first year at point and kind of growing with him. And I feel like he's gotten a whole lot better this summer. But I feel like last year was kind of that year, and I feel like this year, having some older guys, having DeMar and having Belly back, I feel like it's not really a rebuilding year. I feel like it's just more of a transition year for us.
Are you comfortable in this franchise now? Is this a place you could see finishing out your career maybe?
For sure. I mean, I don't have, anything, any reason why I wouldn't want to stay here. I re-signed preseason last year. I think that showed that I was happy being here. As long as they want me, I'll play. And then when they don't want me, I just figure it out after that.
In what way are you guys more talented?
Our bench, I feel like our bench got way better. I feel like having Belly, makes us better. I don't know who's starting, so I can't say starters or bench yet. But we definitely are going to miss some guys like Kyle Anderson, guys like that who made us better. But I feel like we definitely have guys who can make plays and just play. And we have some young talent that's going to make some plays for us too.
You said you played open gym with DeMar a little bit. Mm-hmm. I know it's early, but how do you see him fitting with what you guys?
Open gym is really not a way to assess offensive.
And knowing what you know about his game, how do you see him?
No, I just see him fitting in. It's not really on him to try to fit in. I think it's on the mastermind of Pop to figure out how to put us around each other and to get us to work. And that's why I say I think he's looking forward to that challenge. But I mean, when you get a top 5, top 10 guy in the league to your team, you're going to get better. So I'm looking forward to it.
Do you think that'll be an easy transition given that Kawhi and DeMar are both shooting guard, small forwards?
I don't see it being a hard transition because we don't have a guy that plays like DeMar that can do what he does. So I feel like it's going to be natural for him to come in and just be himself.
You talked about focus on defense. You lost 2 of the premier defenders in the league. What are some of the adjustments that take place?
I think last year we were still decent at defense, if not, still good. So, we just had to work on principles and just, doing things the right way. Even without Kawhi last year, our team was still a good defensive team. Losing him and Danny, it's going to be tough for sure. But that's why you have all these young guys that's athletic and they can move around. Hopefully, they can go make some plays for us.
You mentioned DeJounte earlier. What steps are you guys looking for him to make this year?
Just be confident in his game. Me personally, just looking for like the right reads on the floor. Pocket pass, corner threes, just making teams pay for how they guard us at times. Just him taking advantage and being able to read the floor better. Knocking down his a mid-range shot more. Just overall game, being better. And I feel like he's worked on that.
He seems to have been working on that mid-range shot a lot more.
Yeah.
If he can knock that down consistently, what do you think that would do for his?
I mean, Tony was a mid-range guy, so I don't just say much about it. If he can get that mid-range down, like Tony had it, then anything's possible.
You've seen the game change over the course of your career. Where do the Spurs fit in that transition to this speed game?
We can play both ways, though. That's why I said that we're so talented, because we have Powell that can play 5, and then we have the young fella from Toronto that can play 5. So it's and then we can go small. I'm at 5, Rudy's at 4. So I feel like we got more talented because we can go small ball easier, and then we can play big with a big team. So I feel like we're at that happy medium mark where we can do both things.
Your
figure out who put that billboard up?
No, that's a new year. Let's turn the page on that too.